How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing for this Monday, December the 3rd, 2018?
It's Christmas time.
'Tis the season.
In the city.
Man.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell because the weather today, the very opposite of what you would think of Christmas.
Very opposite of November 16th when the snow hit us.
Oh, you remember the date?
Oh, I remember the date because I gets paid when the snow falls.
Oh, okay.
So I made up some invoices today.
Okay, there you go.
But, yeah. Right.
Nice.
2 weeks ago, wasn't that pretty. It was ugly.
It was very ugly.
Today is like 12 degrees.
Yeah.
Which is all right.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Talking Trends, where myself and Tony find interesting news articles from across the globe and bring them to the comforts of your home.
Mm-hmm.
Or wherever you may be watching or listening to this show. And unlike a lot of podcasts, guys, this is live. So we're talking to you right now, everybody in the chat. We would love to hear your likes, your dislikes, your comments, and opinions on today's show.
We are here right now for your viewing pleasure.
And get involved. So anyway, we're going to start things off. This is an interesting story. A man decided to drive like Jim Carrey from the movie Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, with his head out the window. As a result, he ended up crashing his car into a tree.
Not a good idea, my man.
No. Again, it is December, so, Christmas parties and festivities are going on.
Yeah.
But in one town, this police officers erected a Christmas tree and decorated it with, I would say, some racist ornaments.
Just a little bit of racist.
Right?
A little bit.
In the second half of the show, we've covered this guy before. A couple weeks ago, this man pictured here, he wanted to be 20 years younger.
Oh, yes.
He said he felt 20 years younger, so he wanted to get his birth certificate reflecting that change.
Right.
Anyways, there's a judge who finally made a ruling on the case, and of course, we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah. I remember that guy.
Yeah. And finally, wrapping up today's show, Tumblr.
Yeah.
Cracking down on the adult content, apparently.
It's a sad day.
Very sad day.
Yeah, it's a very sad day.
No more lonely nights for myself. Scouring the depths of Tumblr.
You're going to have to find a new app, buddy, because those days are gone.
Damn it.
Yeah, there'll be something else.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could name a couple sites.
Just a couple.
But
sponsors.
Anyways, how was your weekend, sir?
Well, weekends tend to have the ups and downs.
Yes.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, good.
What a long weekend.
Yeah.
My girl, Holly Marie, had a birthday.
Yeah.
Friend of ours,
Yeah.
one of the artists, or the only artist I manage right now. But anyway, turned 22.
Shut up.
Had a little celebration at the house, downtown, the whole thing. I'm an old ass man. You know what I mean? There's a certain time in the evening where I need to go home.
Right.
I don't need to be out all night.
No.
There's nothing out there for me.
Yes.
Nothing. Zero.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, I made sure the kids is okay.
Yep.
Her little group of young friends.
Yep.
Here you go. And I disappeared into the evening.
I'm good at doing that.
Although it was 3:30 in the morning. So really not that. I didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
But it was.
I'm usually home at like 12.
Yeah, oh my God. At the latest.
Yeah,
at the latest.
At the very latest.
How was your weekend there, Mr. Jam?
It was good, man. Of course, we had the last jam of 2018 at the Seahorse on Saturday. So shouts out to everybody that made it out. It was a good night, of course. Looking forward to the new year of many jams to come our way and your way, of course, for attending. How was your day, ladies and gentlemen? You guys good out there? Huh? A little thumbs up.
Your Monday?
How's your Monday going? Was the weekend good? Monday's good? Everything's going well for you? Okay, good. All right, well, let's hop in to today's show. Without further ado. This Ace Ventura story. So, sorry, I just have to find it. The man was trying to drive like Ace Ventura, ladies and gentlemen, with the head out of his window. And as a result, his car slammed right into a tree. So police in Lincoln, Nebraska took a man into custody Saturday after he smashed a car into a tree and a retaining wall after driving with his head outside a window, just like Ace Ventura. According to the police accident report, the driver of the vehicle said he was driving with his head out of the window because the car's windshield wipers were not working.
That's a legitimate reason.
I guess.
You might want to fix your windshield wipers.
That's what I would think.
Might be a better reason.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't drive the car. If you know your windshield wipers are busted, maybe...
Take a cab.
Yes.
Take the bus.
Yeah.
Walk.
alternative measures of transportation.
Yes.
The driver informed officers that he crashed because of inoperable windshield wipers, which forced him to drive with his head out of the window. Again, like Ace Ventura, due to the high volume of rain. So the man was apparently referring to the scenes from the 1994 movie Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, starring Canadian actor Jim Carrey. And Carrey was forced to drive his vehicle with his head out of the window due to a smashed windshield. The man, of course, in this case, fled the scene of a single vehicle accident, but was contacted by authorities a short time later. He was then processed for driving under the influence. Perhaps it's not the windshield wipers that were the big problem.
Yeah, I was going to say there must have been maybe a couple beverages.
I think so.
Yeah.
And he had a blood alcohol level of 0.137.
There it is.
All righty then.
All right.
So maybe it was clearly a combination of both. But if I'm a judging man, which I am,
You are very much a judgy individual.
I give it a 90% to 10% ratio that I think it's the alcohol that probably caused the crash.
You say 90%?
90-10 split.
Oh, 90-10 split.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Have you ever driven like that with your head up?
No, I don't think so.
Ever? At least one time?
Maybe like what? You know what? Maybe I have.
Okay.
Because like I'm pretty impatient sometimes, and I don't want to like,
Are you
especially
yelling at
like
somebody?
no, like the windows are defrosting.
Oh yeah, okay.
Guys, you shouldn't do. You just wait.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah,
wait till the windows are defrosted.
Yeah.
You know, don't drive with the foggy windshield.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's just gonna end up not in your favor.
It could end up like this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, not a good idea.
No.
But when you drink, we had the purple people that were surfing on top of the Uber.
Ah, yes.
That happened.
Yeah.
A little alcohol involved in this story too. So you might not. You're right. Have some patience, or just don't drive your freaking car. If your windshield wipers don't work, and it's heavily raining.
Take a cab.
Maybe a sign to stay the fuck home.
Exactly.
Maybe wherever you were going, I'm sure it could wait.
Not that.
He was going for another 6-pack.
Yeah.
I gotta get more
Yeah,
beer.
gotta get more beer.
Yeah.
Daddy gotta get loaded.
I gotta see out the window, baby.
Right. Second story today
Yeah.
coming up on the show.
Yeah.
A little Christmas tree action.
Are you in the Christmas spirit?
I was after I heard this story.
Yeah. Kick it off, baby.
Yeah.
Looks like a couple police officers tried to kick it off the right way. But they went dumpster diving for ornaments, it seems, hanging from the Christmas tree inside a Minneapolis Police Department precinct were a few items that we may consider racist. Now, they serve a predominantly black neighborhood. That's where the precinct is located. Right. So they thought they would put some ornaments up that, in their opinion, would reflect the people that they serve in that community. And included in those things that they hung from the tree, of course, oh, God, some crushed cans of a malt liquor.
Yes. Right.
crumpled bags of Takis chips.
Yeah, the Takis. Baby.
And the Funyuns. Also on the tree.
Yeah.
Don't forget there was a cup of the fried chicken.
I see that on
from
the left.
Papa.
Yeah, I see that on the left there.
2 packs of Newport cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Pieces of actual garbage. Accented by a strip of yellow crime scene tape. That was supposed to be the tinsel, apparently.
Unbelievable.
If the police thought this scene was a joke, nobody was laughing. Quote, these pieces of trash were deliberately chosen to represent how certain officers feel about the community they serve. That black people are a stereotype to be mocked, and that the lives of those they serve may as well be reduced to trash in the gutter, a city councilman said. 2 Minneapolis police officers who created the display were placed on leave Friday in response to the fierce backlash from both African-American communities and the public as well, who described the tree as racist, despicable, and well beneath the standards of any person who serves the city of Minneapolis. I would tend to probably agree with that statement there.
Yeah. Clearly, the bar is set pretty low to be a police officer in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I think that would sum up that nicely there,
right?
Another quote: I just could not believe that after everything we've been through to try to change the narrative about African American communities, that our police officers still held that same state of mind. Black Lives Matter Twin Cities activists said, quote, they have no respect for the lives that have been lost. So that community going through some stuff.
Well, see, here's the thing, because the big thing in a lot of what they say will be a helpful, I wouldn't say fix for I'd say the differences between the police officers in these areas is like having officers that relate to the area.
Right,
you know, you want to be relatable, know somebody, you know, you just want to be
the community.
You want to be a community officer, get to know each other. Yeah. This is the wrong way to do that.
Probably not the right people. No, not at all. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. This is not a way to get you closer to the community.
No.
You're going in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Another quote from an official as well. Termination, he wrote, is necessary for both to be disciplined the officers and send a clear message to the police department will not be tolerated that will not tolerate the conduct to not tolerate conduct. Conduct.
There we go.
That departs from our values.
Right.
They are legally required a process that must be followed. So they are on leave. It doesn't say whether they're being. I'm assuming they're still being paid.
Oh, you know
they're still getting paid. Even doesn't say
people. If these police officers can kill people, and still be put on paid leave. These guys just put a couple ornaments, or sorry, I shouldn't even say ornaments. Bad ideas, garbage. For their garbage tree. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they're definitely being paid.
It's not good.
But I mean, it would be great if they did get terminated.
Yeah, I can't see it happening.
For some reason,
I can see this. I can see the story kind of blowing over and them coming right back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Although I probably wouldn't patrol the streets anytime soon. There,
that's a rough one, man. You go back to work and your news is out there, and you see. I mean, maybe you see a couple officers of color, and then they're just like,
I would love it if these two officers were of color.
Now that would be very interesting.
That would change the game, or no? I don't think it changes the game at all, does it?
No, I mean, you can still be. Listen, black people, you can be racist towards your own.
Oh, you can still be, of course.
Listen, it's a thing.
Racism comes in all forms and colors.
Yes,
and all forms and colors. We're talking about the roll call.
Oh,
all the forms and all the colors.
All the forms and all the colors.
I think. I don't know how few people, but anyway.
Okay, we assume.
Welcome to the house, everybody. Mark is in the house. Jonathan, my man, Haku's in the house. Megan's in the house. Also have Lauren, Jillian up all in here.
All been it.
Robin. We also have Joe. Classic Joe.
Classic Joe.
Kathy and also Chris in the house. Thank you guys. Chris Rogers, shout out, man.
Hey.
Thank you guys for joining us once again today.
Much love to you. If you haven't taken the time yet, not if you're busy day, find us on iTunes, Talking Trends, or on Facebook, We Talking Trends, and give us a like and give us stars.
You can do it.
On the second half of the show, ladies and gentlemen, pictured here, this man can no longer identify himself as 20 years younger. So we covered this story before.
Yeah.
And for those who don't remember this,
ridiculous.
Yeah, this guy he basically was like, he wanted to present himself legally as a 49-year-old man, but he's 69, I believe.
Change his age.
Yeah. So anyways, a Dutch court rejects the man's request to be 20 years younger. So a Dutch court has rejected the request of a self-styled, quote-unquote, positivity guru to shave 20 years off his age. In the case that drew worldwide attention, last month, Emil asked the court to formally change his date of birth to make him 49. I don't get it. He said his official age did not reflect his emotional state, and it was causing him to struggle to find work and love. Well, he's a positivity guru. I think he's in the wrong field of work.
Oh, my God. It sounds like a denial guru.
Yeah. He claimed he did not feel 69. And said his request was consistent with other forms of personal transformation, gaining acceptance around the world, such as the right to change name or gender. So he's trying to squeeze this in there as well.
Squeeze it in.
In a written ruling on Monday, the court said Dutch law assigned rights and obligations based on age, such as the right to vote and the duty to attend school. If this man's request was allowed, those age requirements would become meaningless. Which is kind of true. In the press statement, the court said he's at liberty to feel 20 years younger than his real age and to act accordingly. But amending his date of birth will cause 20 years of records to vanish from the registers of births, deaths, marriages, registered partnerships. This would have a variety of undesirable legal and societal implications. Okay. So the court said it acknowledged a trend in society for people to feel fit and healthy for longer, but did not regard that as a valid argument for amending a person's date of birth, which I agree with. Listen, I get it. You want to be young. Right. I want to be 21 forever. Forever 21, if you will.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Okay, no. 20. 24, 25 would be good.
A couple more people have jumped in here. One of them with a comment as well. We have Brandon Blades, a man in 80 days, jumped in. Jeanette, Ashley, and Q. Q's joined in. He said, I read this the other day. He said, if people can change their sex, he should be able to change his age.
No, it's not the same thing, sir.
Q, listen, your boy here don't agree with you. And I kind of don't agree with you.
I don't know.
You're out to lunch, my man.
Yeah, the gender thing is because people are struggling with that. It's a whole mental issue. And again, this guy could present a very weak argument saying that him not officially being 49 is causing mental stress.
Yeah, but the age is an actual fact.
Yes.
Like he's never going to be able to say, I'm not 69.
No, exactly.
You've been on this earth for 69 years.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yes.
If you want to go and change your sex, that's physically possible. Yeah. But you can't turn back the clocks.
If I can turn back time. Not in this case, sir.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, that's all right.
But anyway, you can't change those kind of things. And he's saying it's causing, he can't get a job, he can't get a date. Listen. I would look at other things in your life. What other personality traits that may be stumping your ability to find a job or a woman, if you're into women? I don't know.
I think he's probably searching a little too low in the age range if he's looking for a date.
Exactly.
He's not that bad of a looking. Look, I'll put his picture back up.
He's not a bad looking cat.
He's a distinguished gentleman.
He's like a George Clooney without the money and success.
And everything else.
And all the other stuff. So not like George Clooney at all.
He looks
He's almost dapper.
He's a dapper individual.
He's got I like Jeff Goldblum very.
He got the salt beard going on, salt and pepper beard. Yeah,
just salt.
Yeah, just salt.
There's no pepper. The pepper's gone.
Yeah,
baby.
it's all true. But he doesn't look too bad. So I'm wondering when he's going on these sites, what his age range and what he's looking for. Maybe out of his scope.
What was his? You said his original thing was because he was on Tinder.
And that was another thing. Yeah, the last time he did this article, he was having problems on Tinder. Right. It was like, well, your problem again, clearly, you're searching you want the young things.
Yeah, maybe you have your range of age that you're trying to find between 21 and 26.
Yeah, 21 and 22.
You may have a problem.
Yeah,
they don't want salt. They want salt and pepper.
Yeah,
the pepper's gone. When you got no pepper, you got no spice, baby, and that's just the way it is.
This is true.
Well,
Did you just come up with that right
He's got, I know it's bad, but it's all good. Because it's Monday, and I'm wild like that.
There you go.
Listen, the thing about it is embrace your age, my man.
Yeah, you could still, I see, he looks decent. If he feels 49, then, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with just feeling 49?
Just feel it.
You know?
What was the guru? You said he's a guru. What kind of
He's a positivity guru. And I did some back checking on this guy because I just found his whole story was interesting. He's written books. Dude. And the guy's clearly, he seems successful on his website. It's a self-proclaimed website. I'm sure he's probably bigging up himself a little, fluffing the facts. But still.
Who doesn't?
I can't write a book. I know maybe I could.
We can barely read a book.
I can barely read
let alone write a book. We can't even get through a book.
The guy seems very well off, and I think his argument's pretty weak. So
he's a guru of positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but isn't that part of being positive? Isn't that just being you?
Yeah,
and believing in you, being real.
He's going against what he practices.
Yeah, isn't he very contradictory?
Yeah, he's very confused.
Oh,
and then perhaps that's the reason why he's having problems in the love department.
Wouldn't that take away all your credibility? This story here.
Yeah.
Isn't your credibility going to go down the toilet?
You're now certified weirdo.
Yeah, now you're strange. There goes no more book deals.
Weirdo guru.
No more seminars.
No.
You're out.
You're done.
You're out, son. Now you're real salt.
Yeah, all salt.
All salt.
Nobody likes that. Yeah.
No, I want pepper.
Speaking of a little spice in your life.
Yeah. Story right up my alley.
Yeah.
Someone else's alley.
Of course. Tumblr, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know, actually, I don't even know what the hell Tumblr really is. I feel like
you on Tumblr?
I tried it years ago, but I was just like, this is just a weird stream of, I just don't understand it. I really don't.
I don't get it. Tumblr's like I think a lot of other apps. It's not really much different. You're posting, you're doing all the same kind of thing.
It's like a post stream.
Yeah, exactly. So the one thing that Tumblr had that a lot of these other apps don't have is the ability to, if you're a user on there, you can post adult content, uncensored.
Yeah.
It's a free-for-all, baby.
There you
It's
go.
like the Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Well, not no more. There's been a lot of crackdown on the internet lately.
Yeah, back pages.
Back pages shut down. No more Craigslist, personal ads. A very sad day. Sad year, actually.
It's been a bad year. For 2018 has been
We're
rough.
trying to come out of it.
Yeah.
But Tumblr has announced it will permanently ban adult content from its platform starting December 17th. Damn.
Get your jollies in.
It will. Adult content will no longer be allowed on Tumblr regardless of how old you are. The announcement comes just days after Tumblr was removed from Apple's iOS app store.
Okay.
Gone.
Damn.
Over child pornography issues. So you can have some problems there, people. You gotta watch it.
See.
The iOS app has been absent from Apple's App Store since November 16th, the day of the snowstorm. But the firm has refused.
That was the reason why that did it in.
Refused to say why. CEO says that the firm weighed the pros and cons thoroughly before making its decision and said users who still want to look at porn had no shortage of other places to visit. Well, yeah,
this is true.
Yeah,
and here's
I like
the
how
thing.
it doesn't give any specifics on
Here's the thing.
that. Yeah, it's a sad.
I don't
day.
know what you're into, but I mean,
Yeah.
we're in the age of streaming, and why have the sloppy Caesar salad still pictures when you can have the Filet Mignon videos going?
Well, no, they have videos on there.
Oh,
So
okay,
it says
so-
it's banning, including adult content, primarily including photos, videos, or GIFs.
GIFs?
Yeah, I don't like to
GIFs?
say GIFs.
Oh, what do you say?
I say
Just
GIFs.
Okay.
That show real life human genitalia
Genitalia.
or female presenting nipples, or any content including photo, video, GIFs, or illustrations that depict sex acts. All gone. People.
Oh, so even the drawings?
It's over,
I don't
baby.
agree with the. I think some.
don't like that?
You see some decent drawings. There's some
For the artistic purposes.
Yeah, well, there's some Instagram accounts that people have, like, I'd say, adult curated art.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not sexual acts though.
Who's touching themselves to that though? Well, actually, no. It's probably yeah. There's a couple of people out there. It's like,
Yeah. Well, so that's the move. Unlike, like I said, a lot of other platforms have banned the same kind of thing.
Right.
Quote, examples of exceptions that are still permitted
Okay.
are exposed females presenting nipples in connection with breastfeeding, which is, I don't like that.
Now you're opening up a whole new market now.
Because now you're just going to have a bunch of freaks on there that are
Yeah.
into breastfeeding. And that's
Yeah.
their new porn.
And they're just staring at people who are feeding their children.
Or afterbirth moments. Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
Ooh.
I don't know. This is what they're going to still allow. Health-related situations. So if
Right.
you're talking about breast cancer, something along you can see.
Okay, so medical situations.
Or gender confirmation surgery. So written content such as erotica, nudity related to political or newsworthy speech, and nudity found in art such as sculptures or illustrations, all sort of stuff that can be freely posted on Tumblr.
You know what? I'm going to pick up a erotic novel by the end of this year.
Bet you are.
I've always wondered.
Yeah.
I've always wondered. I just want
About
to see.
erotic novels?
Yeah, just
Novels or the comic?
no.
Is that what they are?
No, just like a book.
Oh, like a
Like
fantasy.
yeah.
Oh, like a Harlequin
Like
romance.
yeah. Oh, how come you know the names also?
Oh, I know it. I've been there before.
Like what was it, Jason Dickey? There's another
There was a
author.
day before internet porn.
when you had to use your imagination.
Use your imagination, baby.
Remember those days?
Fabio on the cover. with the hair
Yeah, I mean, everything looks so perfect on those covers.
nothing is sexy about
I
that.
know.
It looks like a pirate with
That's why I want to pick it up and just want to see what it does for your boy.
Well, that'll be a book review. He'll report on us.
Yes, I'll let you
Maybe
know.
he'll read a passage on here,
Oh, I should.
like a sick one. Put some music in the background.
Let's do that.
Let's see if that turns you on.
Tomorrow, tonight, I'm going to the bookstore. I'm going to pick up a romance novel.
Yep.
And
Pick a
I'm
nice
gonna-
passage.
Yeah, and I'm going to read a page or two right here on Talking Trends tomorrow.
Take that, Tumblr.
Yeah.
Stick that in your app and smoke it.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, we're on Facebook, so shouts out to you guys.
Shouts out.
Hopefully, they'll allow us to read such passages. I think we'll be good.
Well, we've said a lot worse, I'm sure.
Yeah,
on
that's true.
on this show.
Yeah.
We've been on here a year and we're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sad day. Here's the thing, because with Tumblr, it was kind of nice because you were able to put things on there. Let's say you're in the business of selling such things that are related to these things. Yeah. Maybe not porn per se, but something that's nudity.
If you're selling products that are related to that industry, perhaps that's a big stream of your traffic, and that's where,
it could be huge.
It could be really huge.
So, I mean, to cut that off, now what sources? You got no back page. You got all these things are gone. And who is it for? Like, who are you protecting?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Like, you're cutting off the whole, we talked about
Like,
this with prostitution before.
Yeah, get rid of the people doing the child porn and stuff like that.
That's one thing. That's a whole different ballgame.
Get rid of those guys and, like, prosecute those people who put those sites up. But, I mean, if people are doing it legit, safe, promoting something, I don't know, that they're into, safe, or whatever. I don't know.
It kills and it makes it makes sex dirty.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it makes it, I mean, it can be dirty.
I know what you're saying.
That's how I prefer it. But you know what I mean? It makes it, it's not like where you go to Europe and it's more free and you know what I mean? It makes it like real. So that's just
faux pas.
The whole stigma here around it.
I know. It's
and
getting
this
worse.
just goes along. It's like we're taking steps back now.
Yeah. I don't
you know what
get
I mean?
it.
Like, anyway, if you want to make it, listen, if you want to do Tumblr and make it like you got to be a certain age, you got to prove identity, whatever.
Well, I think what a lot of the sites, from what I heard about
that
don't they give you even though the 18 plus, you must be 18 plus, enter
the one click.
I know.
Yeah,
what
I'm 18.
Yeah, what kind of
Yeah.
That's
what I do before I click 18.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I think
weird.
Yeah, I don't think again they should have went out for more again, like the people who are posting the wrong stuff.
Well, here's the thing. If they're talking about this being a situation because of a child pornography, post or whatever, you know what? Go after those people.
Yes.
You have the capability.
Yeah, don't ruin it for everybody else.
You have the capability. You also have the technology, the programs, I'm sure, to track down the people and the posts that are depicting those situations.
Exactly.
Why make us all suffer?
Yeah.
Come on.
What am I going to do tonight?
We need it, and we want it.
Yeah, my Monday night's a bust now.
Yeah, like it's over.
Yeah.
I'm putting away the satin pajamas.
May as well go to bed, like, right after the show.
Blowing out all the candles.
Yeah.
Put the wine away.
Got to put it back in the fridge.
My evening alone just been shot.
Just boring now.
Now I got to go to Harlequin Romances. That my man here's going to put together for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. That was pretty good. We were up and down, but nothing too depressing.
No, nothing too depressing today.
That last story was really depressing. But anyway, if you can't get into Tumblr tonight, why don't you watch some Monday Night Football?
Oh yeah, who do we got?
Washington Redskins at 6-5 are taking on the 5-6 Philadelphia Championship Eagles in Monday Night Football, kicking off tonight around 9:15. Who do you like in this one? I know you were kind of going back and forth.
I know. First I said Eagles.
Okay,
but if you want the TK hot pick, you want to make a little cash tonight. Hot pick coming through. You want to make some cash on your Pro Line ticket tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You bet on those Washington Redskins this
evening. Bold pick.
Yeah,
bold prediction.
By at least a touchdown. No tie. No Pro Line tie. It's not by 3. It's gonna be at least by 6 or 7.
So 7 points or more. Touchdown.
6.
You go with the touchdown, 6 points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get the extra point, but touchdown 6.
All right.
So at least 6 or more. Washington. I don't know the exact score. I'm feeling like a 24 to, I don't know, 10. I don't know.
Yeah, they're playing in Philly.
I know.
Not that makes a big difference. Philly's been sucking it up pretty badly at 5-6, but I think Philly at home, Monday nighter. I think they take it.
Oh, you're going with Philly.
I think they take it. I think it's close.
Okay.
I think it's closer than you think. It's probably going to be within a touchdown.
Okay.
But I still think Philly will come out and take this one. It'll be a nice game, I hope. That's all I hope for. Washington's playing good, though.
Loser has to read the novel tomorrow.
Or does the winner?
Or does the winner? Or do we tag team it just anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do.
That'll be the bet.
The loser reads the passage.
The loser has to read the erotic novel
voice.
tomorrow. Yeah. I'll get the music ready. So
okay.
I have Washington. You have Philadelphia.
I have Philly. We're not due by score. Just whoever. wins.
Whoever wins.
Okay.
Straight out win.
That's what we're gonna do.
So if you want to hear some erotic literature tomorrow around 5:00 dinner time,
don't invite you. Yeah, exactly. Because we're that kind of show.
Yeah, put your headphones on for that one. Go in a quiet place where you can't be disturbed.
Yeah, don't have any children in the room, please. Oh, hopefully you wouldn't have them in the room when we're on anyway.
Yeah.
We're not really kid friendly.
No.
This ain't no Paw Patrol people.
Yeah. Paw Patrol.
That's the only thing I could think of. I was going to say Barney, but I was like, nobody watches Barney.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a thing. Anyways, thank you guys very much for tuning into the show. We really do appreciate when and if you can tune in. Again, we'll be back tomorrow on Erotic Literature Tuesdays.
Jesus Christ. What happened to the show?
Erotica Tuesday. What is this?
We didn't have integrity, but
It's so
or
good.
even below that now. All right.
Anyways, so yeah, tomorrow we would love to see you. It's gonna be an interesting show.
Light the candles.
Yeah.
Lay back in your bathtub.
Exactly. Get some wine.
And listen to us.
Get the suds going.
Oh, Jesus.
Get the rose petals all laid out.
Who needs Tumblr?
Yeah.
When you got talking trends, buddy.
Hey,
Boy,
we're gonna pick up on. I think we're gonna get a lot of.
we're going to get that market.
We're gonna get that market now. Watch the influx after December 17th.
We're going to dim the lights here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put some
red light. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's Christmas time. You know what? Tomorrow it's gonna be a little bit different in here.
It's going to be gross.
And yes,
But
different and gross.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys. We're out.